Ya tú sabes la vibra. It's your boy Rami Forte. We're here at the After Hours at the Kitchen DMV, and I have a special guest. As you already know, we talk about the nightlife here. So we brought our own very special, pretty Kezzy. Give her a round of applause. Hello, pretty Kezzy. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Dame un favor, me cierra la puerta. Pretty Kezzy. Tell us. Pretty Kezzy. Who is Pretty Kezzy? Let the audience know who is Pretty Kezzy, who you are, what you do, all that.
Who is Pretty Kezzy? Well, obviously, it's me. But yeah, I'm an artist. I do a lot of stuff. I do hair. I dance. I bartend. I got a lot of stuff going on. So
multi-talented.
Very.
In Spanish, we say de todo. Hacemos de todo. We do it all, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like that because you said business. You do hair. You do music, you dance. There's a little bit of everything. When did you realize, like, I have to do a lot in order to, to be ahead of the game?
I don't never know if I ever, realized that I just always done a lot.
Yeah.
I come from a do-a-lot type of family. Like, my parents had businesses, and me growing up, I grew up in businesses, so and I seen them do everything else that they had to do, too, to make money, so I just know. Do a lot. It's never been let me do more than one job. I've always done more than one thing.
You just always been hustling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Herb hustler.
I love it.
Ain't nothing else to it.
Where's Pretty Kezzy from? Like, where did you grow up?
Okay, so originally I'm from Southeast. I'm from 19th Minnesota, 17th place. But we moved from there, and I moved to Calvert County. My parents built like $1 million home out there. I stayed out there, and when I got the opportunity to, I was still coming back to Southeast. But my friends called me the Nunu of Southeast.
That's crazy. Because you moved and you came back.
They called me the Nunu of Southeast because I went and got on my Sadiddy shit, and I'll be right back with the hood rats.
And then you grow up, did you high school in D.C. or was it like post-high school, Calvert County?
I went to school in Calvert after 10. Like, my parents, somebody had got shot on my front step, and after that, my parents made me go down the road to Waldorf and do school from Waldorf, and they still lived up the road, so I was still coming up the road to go home, but I stayed in Waldorf. After that, we moved farther. Something else had happened, and then once that happened, we had moved farther down the road. So,
you came across music when you moved down there, or was it always in your life?
No, I've always done music.
Okay.
Singing in a church choir.
Okay.
5-6 years old. So I've done music forever.
Okay.
It's nothing that I caught amongst. I've got it from my mother. My mom could sing. Everybody, my family members, they could sing. We musically inclined, so.
Okay, see, I love it. So music comes from the family.
Yeah, basically.
That's fine. And you started singing at an early age. When did you start rapping?
I started rapping during the pandemic, for real.
Okay.
So I ain't been rapping that long. I started rapping during the pandemic. I've been wanting to get into it, like I was saying, I know the people that's down there rapping and stuff. Mm-hmm. I used to want to get into it with them, but I never really got an opportunity to because life kind of went fast.
Right.
And I was on music, I was on money. So I had to go get me some money.
Right.
But once I got some money, I'm like, shit, kind of try to maneuver elsewhere. So I'm like, my passion is music.
Okay.
I love to sing. I just got into rapping. That's my thing. I just got into rapping. During the pandemic, I would do 4 or 5 days out the week and go to the studio and, constantly be on that shit for a while with me and one of my managers at the time. So that's how I got into rapping. Somebody literally, had me to come out to the studio one time and just a play session, a writer session. Everybody just do different things on the same beat. And that's how I really started.
That's crazy. So it was a writing camp. Writing camp that was like, all right, we're going to start rapping here.
Basically, people always ask me, do I want to rap? I should rap and stuff like that. So that's where it came from. People keep saying, oh, you should do it. You should do it. You can do it too. I'm like, all right, cool. But let me try. And nothing beats a failure but a try. So
I respect that because, like, sometimes people are timid, talented folk too. They don't like, going out their way or like, just coming out their shell. So it's hard. I don't know if you're naturally an introvert or you think it was easier for you.
No, it's still hard for me to come on my shell now with things and the rap, even to sing. I be kind of timid.
Really?
But I don't know. I got a shy part of me too, so that kind of comes out when it comes to doing stuff. But then when I get ready to do it or I get ready to perform, it's like it's up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the stage. I'm gonna make it lit. I'm gonna be hype. But at first, it's be like, like I get scared.
You get stage fright too?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yeah. I get stage fright right before I hit the stage. I gotta call somebody, like my best friend, somebody, and yell in the phone. And once I do that, they like, girl,
you got this.
Go ahead. Call you when you finish.
It's stage fright because we know that Pretty Kezzy does a lot. You dance, you rap, right? Do you get the same stage fright when you dance?
See, it's a difference. I don't have to open my mouth. And I could dance because I've danced for years.
Okay.
So I don't have to open my mouth and literally say something or be forgetting something or gotta go that way or keeping with the pace or the motion of the song. Dancing is really, that come natural. Like I could just dance all over the place, and so of course it's way different. So I understand when people be like, but you dance, so what? I can shake my ass in front of you all day. I don't gotta open my mouth and talk to you about nothing.
That's the real difference.
Yeah.
That's cool. That to me is like, I just still get stage fright regardless. Because I used to dance. I used to do Latin dance though, like the little merengue, bachata stuff.
Okay.
And I still get stage fright.
Competitions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got a little science too.
A little salsa and stuff.
Yes, I do. And I still get nervous, right?
Okay, yeah.
But like for you, I guess like did it at the beginning? Were you nervous, and then it just slowly you're like, nah, if I can do this.
Dancing?
Yeah.
Dancing, was I ever nervous dancing? No. Like I used to go to the club and go to what we call is the go-go. Mm-hmm. So I was a go-go groupie. Shake your ass, shake your booty on the stage.
Okay.
Real bad. So that's what kind of got me into dancing. Like dancing at the club, I would have a job, work all week to go dance and shake my ass Friday night at the La Pearl with Reaction Band and sweat my hair out. Fucking just to go dance for free. Paying them to come see them to dance. No.
That's crazy. So when
it's like an epiphany, like I'm tripping. Best friend at the time, her name was Tanidra. Ariel 202, she rapped too. She do music. She like, girl, I've been watching these YouTube videos. I'm like, what's going on? She like, we're gonna go be some strippers. I'm like, some strippers? Some strippers? She's like, yeah, these bitches in there, it's thousands of dollars going. This is probably like around the time, like, she probably watching Cash Doll and all them bitches in a bag right now. It's thousands of dollars. These niggas. We a little younger, so we like, all right, cool. We go to Norma Jeans for the first time ever. Go to Norma Jeans and we got to audition. This is the time, you got to audition and stuff. So we put our little dance outfits together. We got some bathing suits and stuff. So first time, shit. Go get some dance shoes. So he like, all right, we go. We went to dance to the audition, and on my audition, the nigga was making it rain.
Already.
And after that, it was just like, I love it here.
It's a wrap. That's it.
It's been a wrap since then. The money went up, and it was exciting.
That's amazing. I love it because I seen the YouTube vlogs too. I was on YouTube. I was like stripper auditions, and like the girl literally did a vlog of her being like, it was for a couple minutes, and I got the job. So it was easy to get in, right?
Yeah, but you gotta have some confidence with yourself too.
That's what I was about
It
to
don't
ask.
be that easy. See, that's how a lot of girls get caught up in the game because they so busy trying to drink and smoke and do other drugs to feel comfortable in yourself. And you're not really comfortable if you got to do all that.
Right.
Like, I was comfortable.
You was like, nah, we good. We could start.
I ain't had to do none of that.
No jump start needed.
no liquor, no drugs, no nothing. I could literally go to work and not drink or nothing and shake my ass. And the money is what excites me. I get hyper for the money. It's like a adrenaline rush. Like, literally, if it's a lot of money, I'm excited. I'm all over the club. Like, I got to get all these dollars.
Right.
I get excited for the money. Like, I've never been one, I need a drug to get me excited. Or I need a drug to help me push, work a little harder. The drug be the money to me.
That's crazy. I really appreciate you saying that because, like, you're talking about all the, like, influences that dancers may have to deal with in the industry.
Yeah, and it's
right?
a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. You're a lot. This a mind game also, so you got to be strong-minded.
Yeah.
You can't be no weak-minded person because you're going to get caught up in the game. And it's a lot of different ways to get caught up, and you don't want to get caught up bad ways. There's niggas that take advantage of girls and all that when it comes to this game.
Yeah.
You know? Pimping, all that. Like, that come with this game. And if you ain't a strong-minded girl, you're going to get caught up in the game and be wished away. You don't even know where you at. Somewhere doing some shit you never thought you would do.
Yeah.
It's you got to be strong-minded. Not saying there's nothing wrong with what they do. That's their choice.
Right.
But, you know, whatever strokes your floats your boat, that's on you. But I ain't, You got to be strong-minded.
That's never been you. Like, you was able to make that boundary off the rip.
Off the rip.
Did you know people in the industry that you was already, like, hip and, like, I know what could happen? Or is just something like your, what's it called? Your intuition?
I never knew no females that danced. I wasn't no friends with females that danced. That wasn't. So I didn't know nothing. Coming in the game, you see stuff. And if you know what not to do as a person that's going to fuck you over. You know, like, I don't know. I come from a world of seeing people gone off of drugs, so I don't be trying to put that type of shit in me either. Like,
Yeah.
So I come from a world of seeing a bunch of crackheads and cokeheads and shit, waterheads stay stuck looking crazy. Like, so I know a world off of gone off drugs. I've dealt with drug dealers in my lifetime and seen what drugs do to the people they sell the drugs to. So, like, I ain't into none of that.
No, I feel like the same way. Like,
But that was before I even got in a dance game. Like, I've seen this shit. I was already introduced to shit before I got into the world of dancing.
Okay. So it was your personal that you brought that. Okay, it's just no difference because, you know, in the game it's the same thing.
The drug game is like the stripping game. It's just a legal way of getting money.
Yeah.
It's just legal. It's like drugs is like the stripper game. You gotta go to the trap. You gotta get your shit to the trap. You gotta talk to the people at the trap. You gotta line the customers up for the trap. It's the same thing. We do the same thing.
Right.
We do both the same thing.
That's crazy because, you know, everybody's like, I'm gonna just become a stripper, right? But then in reality, it's a lot. Like, it could be a little bit more complicated.
Yeah, it is a little bit more complicated than what people think. Like, it's not. It's easy, but it's not that easy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of running around, having fun, drinking, dancing, but shit, this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you get to a certain point, your body is fucking hurting after work. Like,
Yeah.
these strippers nowadays, they don't know stripper hours. Like, when stripper hours was real stripper hours out here, like, and you worked at like Bass and Cruise, or you worked at Fuegos to 5, 6 in the morning. Ooh. And the sun is out when you coming outside from work. It's 7:30. You coming outside. These strippers out. They don't know. They know rinky-dink after hours. No, I'm talking about real live dancing all night until the sun is up.
You mentioned earlier, not everybody's cut up for this game, right? Especially if they're in the dancing industry. Like, not everybody's made for it, right? Have you ever, in your experience, found somebody or seen somebody that are like, yeah, you're not gonna be here for a long time?